minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw general manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me.
3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. Two bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, you know, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE 2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor, the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosie, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features two Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
And at a combined weight of 700.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch.
AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents. But I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
There is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally
From the top, and a series of vicious stomps.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a leg.
And he goes for the pin. Getting the shoulder up before two.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Going for the cover here. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Breaks the pin and keeps this one going.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
And a kick out before the count even begins.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight. Steered away.
Oh my gosh!
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Taking things back into the ring. Running heel kick. He could be start. Can he do it? Gets the shoulder up after one.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet. Oh my God! Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Rezar represent
Good Lord. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact? And this one's taken to the outside. Oh, what a headbutt.
Akam avoids the attack.
Hop toe. Shoulder tackle. Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Oof, a direct headshot. Just sickening. One wicked attack after another.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really... He ties it all together.
His superstar has control of their opponent, driving them down.
Going for the home run.
Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy. The cover.
And he kicks out of the pin at 1.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over. We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations.
This is a whole new level of chaos and brutality.
3-minute warning and AOP just keep upping the ante on each other.
Pin! This could be it! Quick count after 1.
Thought he had it. You got it.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Covers.
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the bloodline. Quick striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championships along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution and only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
Oh, hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Legs caught. But meanwhile, here's Charlotte.
Oh, my! Shot block! Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. She's ready to take this match to the outside. Caught the leg.
Oh, man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day. She continues to fight off her opponent. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Then meanwhile, Tamina.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Flair getting out of the ring the hard way. Counters.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. And Tamina didn't see that coming.
Trading counters here.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Bang!
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Taking a nasty hit from a flying chair.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as...
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here.
She's being derailed here.
Yeah, the effects of this ladder match are not going to go away anytime soon.
Unloading! You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank. Back into the ring now.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
And the opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it. Oh, angle, German. Oh, boom.
She's heading outside the ring now. And Liz got caught that time by some hard-hitting offense.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending the ladder very challenging.
Once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less. Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
She counters it. Kick right in the body.
Oh, this is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
And they just toss them aside. At this stage, there has to be some concern.
I think we can consider this.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
And that is going to put Tamina out of the equation for a long time.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
A lot of damage taken on by Carmella. I'm not sure how this will pan out.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Emphatic fall away there.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
Sit up, slam.
Arms for the second row.
Driving down.
She's got the ladder position how she wants it.
Creating a deadly situation in the corner.
This is not going to be good.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
Got the submission.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
The Queen now going up. She can't possibly take any more.
It's time to catch that second, maybe.
Up high. You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known. The Thomas strikes with Natty by nature. Irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Ooh, what a forearm club. Sent to the corner.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
Look this over.
She's trapped in the submission. This one,
and the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain. Charlotte able to steer clear.
Later hits.
Gee. This could be the beginning of the end.
Sharpshooter applied.
A Impressive. And she breaks up the submission. The match is still going.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. And back elbow creates separation. Sent out of the ring the hard way.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? This is the chance. Could be the only one.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas. Natalya trying to reach out for the contract.
With a history books and a Hart name once more.
Has to move fast. Time is of the essence. What's taking so long? Pull! Pull!
He's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Oh, great wherewithal there. Oh!
Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Miz Money in the Bank?
And Carmella still pressing on as this match takes its toll.
From the middle rope. Breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
She looks like she's struggling for air here.
Yeah, those focused attacks to the core are going to do that.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Victory is literally within her reach here.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here. There it is.
And a exploder.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Nice.
Carefully placed stop to the arm.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits. Punishing.
Natalya landed it right there. Flair just ragdolled to the outside. Well, there she goes. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Parking the ladder into the corner.
I can't tell if that's a safer or a worse place for it. Just a nasty headbutt.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter. Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
Aggressive side slam.
Coming next.
The shoulders.
Oh, no.
Backpack stunner.
Uh-oh. Oh, converts that attack into a vicious bulldog.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment? Charlotte's at the top with the briefcase.
Will she rise back to her throne?
This is so tense.
The WWE Universe is waiting with bated breath.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to the... Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh my! Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of a ladder?
Trying.
Her best to fight out of harm's way. And heavy hands to follow.
Trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself. Good idea. Leg drop. Boom! Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure. The veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
And an elbow. Got out of that position
game plan is.
He goes back into the ring here. Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
And a super kick.
Clothesline. This one's heading to the outside. Charlotte Flair making clear she has her number.
Caught with the boot. Meanwhile, we see Charlotte.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Followed by Natural. Taking flight. This is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
Just look, and look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. She gets Becky with a counter. Ooh.
Carmella is lasered in. Let's go, Mella.
And you have to be in a lot of pain taking that many attacks to the core.
Yeah, but you really have to fight through it.
Ooh! Headed to the top rope. From the top. Oh! And a big boot by Charlotte. Charlotte, so impressive, so powerful. Backpack stunner. Setting up for something here. Backbreaker. Carmella.
Super kick. And now that could provide her with a path to the top of the ladder. Hooked up. Her head targeted once again. Just truly got rocked.
Not sure she knows where she is right now. Thrown off by a big-time uppercut.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win. And the manhandle slam. Oh, and I think the ladder is the only thing keeping this competitor on their feet.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Just dancing off the turnbuckle. Flair thrown hard to the outside.
Gets flying with the axe handle.
Mella able to defend against that. Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Suplex rolls through.
Right into the disarmer.
She's gonna tap. She can tap out all she wants. It's not gonna put an end to the suffering.
Oh, getting knocked around by the ladder.
Center of the ring. Carefully setting up the ladder. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Tamina might have it here.
Oh, that's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank, Tamina!
Any member of this family that enters the professional wrestling business knows about the expectations that are going to be on their back. They know about the prestige that their very name carries. They know that those who came before them have accomplished so much. Bearing the weight of those legacies can prove to be way too much for almost anyone. But that was never the case for Jimmy and Jey Uso. Jimmy and Jey Uso looked to be stars from the very start, constantly evolving their look, style, and offense as they progressed in their careers. Face paint and war dances would fade away, and the two would embrace the day one-ish mentality, looking to punish opponents and send them to the Uso penitentiary. The Usos are 8-time WWE Tag Team Champions. The Usos have main evented WrestleMania after initially fighting for a mere spot on the card. The Usos were the premier team of the 2010s. The Usos are the greatest team of all time. Jimmy and Jey are poetry in motion, each knowing what the other is looking to do next, each using every bit of savvy they gained growing up in professional wrestling to keep their edge. And sure, in recent years, it's been difficult between the two. Jimmy did cost Jey his match at SummerSlam against your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. After months of the anger building between the two, Jimmy and Jey ended up as the first two entrants in the 2024 Royal Rumble match, bringing things to a head. But even that moment wasn't enough to settle the issue, and so they would fight again at WrestleMania 40. Jey Uso truly became main event and found his inner yeet, even adding another tag team championship with Cody Rhodes as his partner. As your wise man eventually would suffer as well, Jimmy found himself betrayed by Solo Sikoa and unceremoniously dumped out of Solo's version of the Bloodline. When Jimmy and Jey are a tag team, they are pure art. They are the reason for the resurgence of tag team wrestling's popularity over the last 15 years. And perhaps, oh, perhaps, their grandest moment came during the 2017 Hell in a Cell, when they would lock horns with perhaps their greatest opposition ever, The New Day. From July to October of that year, the SmackDown Tag Team titles would change hands 4 times between the two teams, both looking for ultimate bragging rights. The Usos' connection as twins always gave them an upper hand with most teams. But the New Day had their own trick, utilizing the Freebird rule to allow any 2 of the 3 members to compete in any match. Jimmy and Jey could never know for sure who the opponents would be, with a different game plan needed for each iteration. With nothing clearly settled after 4 months, the New Day would offer to defend inside Hell in a Cell, and the Usos gladly accepted. We've seen the Usos showcase tag team wrestling at its most beautiful. Now we want you to showcase the brutality that exists within Hell in a Cell. Big E and Xavier Woods are going to use everything at their disposal to take you down. But you've been down since day one. Now it's time to force the New Day to realize there's nothing wrong with them being in second place, and there's nothing that's stopping you inside Hell in a Cell.
All you prepared to kick off Hell in a Cell with the 4-time Tag Team Champions?
The following is a tag team Hell in a Cell match and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship and accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
Well, I can't say that I'm ever prepared for a man swiveling his hips and playing the trombone on the way to the biggest fight of his life.
This is our first Hell in a Cell match of the night. The New Day actually requested this match to defend their tag titles.
Who would have thought 4 months ago when this rivalry began that it would end once and for all inside Hell in a Cell?
New Day about to make it evident that the time for fun and games is over.
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day into the penitentiary. This is going to be like a Chow Hall beatdown.
In every sport, you hear about super teams. Well, tonight, we're seeing 2 super teams of the modern era. This is going to be special.
The goal is obtaining those tag team. Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match with a pinfall submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is going to be unforgettable.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the 2 best teams the WWE has had in a long time. And while I do believe there's an underlying mutual respect, we won't be seeing it tonight because these are 2 very proud teams who feel incomplete without the championships around their waist.
Caught square by the haymaker.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
You've got something else in mind, I guess.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he scouted that one.
This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage on those who step inside. We're going to see these teams tap into their barbaric nature.
20 years of Hell in a Cell, and this structure still surprises me with the ways it can torture every part of your anatomy.
Down the windpipe. Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight, a match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso penitentiary. Swinging fisherman neckbreaker.
He avoids the contact.
Punch straight to the face.
Shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Oh, I thought the champ had it.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Big forearm.
He'll take things into the ring.
Picture perfect drop kick.
So many amazing matches between these 2 teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show. Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good. Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match could finally put an end to it for good.
He's thinking the steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
What impact! Right in the kisser. Double impact. Top rope. Oh, he paid for that high risk. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Front kick. Beautiful. The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team titles, it's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE Universe. It's about making sure the New Day never competes again.
It's never been just about the title, Saxton. It's about these two teams wanting to claim supremacy for themselves.
Holy cow! That chair came in on them fast.
He's held up high. So kick.
Uso splash by Jay.
Will that cover? New champ incoming.
Not sure what the plan is here.
He's not ready for this to end. And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash! The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jay back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the